Hello and welcome to Tuesday, November the 19th. It's Tuesday, not Wednesday. I got a day ahead of myself somehow. I'm ready for the weekend already again. Because Marilee has this weekend off, or she has Thursday off. Because she's going to go see Wicked. She said she's been waiting 20 years for that to come out. I didn't realize she said the musical has been around since 2003. I don't know nothing about it. But so I was saying, because she gave me a ride home this morning, and I was like, oh, I'll see you tonight for your Friday. She's like, no, I still got 2 days. And I was like, God damn it. Oh, son of a bitch. So I've only worked 2 weeks, or two days this week. Yeah. That fucking sucks. But so, but at least, I guess that means it's at least the middle of the week. 2 days are down. I'm on hump day. It's better. Hump day is better than Monday, I guess, because that means the week is at least about half over. So that's what I like to hear. I was helping them. I stayed till about 3 today at Parks and Rec. I wasn't going to, but ended up doing trash route with Charles this morning, and then helping Peter and Mallory build more of the shelves once they got back from lunch. See, I had that screwed up too, because I didn't think Peter was back until the end of the week, but he was there today, and I was like, oh shit, hello, how's it going? So, and when I got back from that, Peter was finishing up, like, drilling a couple things in, screwing a couple things in, so we had Mallory bring me home. And since I had my keys in my hand, I'm like, I need to go get my mail. Because we got mailed for the holidays. We got an extra 15% off. For one transaction. So I was like, well, I need Timmy. Marilee was asking me last night if I got because apparently they mailed it to us. So I was like, I don't know. I haven't checked my mail in a while. No, I haven't. all of this was in my mailbox. Plus, one of the Adventures Keep boxes. So they're probably happy that I finally came and looked, or finally came and got. I almost said laundry. Finally came and got my mail, because I couldn't tell you the last time I went and checked the mail. I don't know. Obviously, I'm in it. So I'm gonna have to dig through this. And then I saw like a cat thing. I saw this cat thing, and it was. It turns out I totally forgot that I ordered this, but I realized it's Cards Against Humanity. I got a Cards Against Humanity thing. Kind of forgot I ordered that. I don't remember when that was, but so I've got so many. Synchrony Bank. Who knows what all this stuff is. I was just kind of taking a glance through it. I've got a big envelope here. What's the big envelope? Probably trash. St. Cloud, Minnesota? I don't know what that is. I'm curious, though. Curiouser and curiouser. I did order Finger Hut. Oh, it's Finger Hut. Why did I get Finger Hut? Okay. I don't know why they didn't just send... I'm pre-approved for up to $800. Wow. So, we'll see about that. that could be Christmas gifts right there. I did order an advent calendar, so I am ready for Advent event. I found a chocolate. It looks like maybe one that I haven't had before, so maybe the chocolate will be good. I don't know. It's kind of back and forth sometimes, but it was like $8 with, I think it was tax, maybe a little bit of shipping. I don't know. So I've got an advent calendar on the way. I am ready. But that is still a few days. Maybe a week or so. But today we have a question that is, how good of a cook are you, and what's the best thing you make? I guess I can follow instructions. I can follow a recipe if I wanted to. I just don't want to. I guess I could be a good cook. I don't know. I feel like good cooks just like make stuff. They don't have to necessarily follow a recipe. They can, or like, what my mom does when she makes stuff is she kind of makes it to taste. Like she follows a recipe to a certain point, and then she's like, oh, it needs a little bit more of this, it needs a little bit more, just kind of feel it out, I guess, as you're going along. That it, tastes good. And everything she always brings me food that she has left over from stuff that she's made. It always tastes good to me. So, I'm not the harshest critic, I guess. Food is good. Food is food. I just found out today Wendy's has a mushroom bacon cheeseburger. Sounds so good. So I might have to order me one of those. But payday, I want to get the last Whopper that I haven't tried yet. The barbecue bourbon something, whatever that one is. So I want to try that one on Thursday. Payday is Thursday. So I'll probably do that. A Burger King is like right down the street. I could just walk down the street. That's just too much. Just go that far. Well, that would be the Whopper. Wendy's. Did I say Wendy's? Yeah, Wendy's is technically around the corner, technically up the street and around the corner. Like I could walk to either one of them. Burger King is a lot closer to me, but I still have them. I'm just like, I'm in my pajamas. I'm just gonna give up for the day. It's like, you bring me food, it's fine. So I've honestly never really tested my cooking skills. To know if I would be good. Like I said, I guess I could follow a recipe in some way, shape, or form to end up with something. I couldn't just do it off the top of my head, I guess. So I'll never be on Hell's Kitchen. That's for sure. And the best thing that I make is super easy, super simple. I've got like a whole playlist of fluff desserts. Usually they're cookie fluffs. I've made a few that don't actually have cookies in them, because there was one that I think was like orange. I made it with like the orange, just like actually I think I made like a fruit salad one once that was pretty good. I like that one. I made that for something at work, I think. So I've done a few without cookies. They usually have cookies in them. That's why I call them cookie fluff. I got started a long time ago because that's what it used to be Bilo back in the day, but now it's a Hy-Vee grocery store. I think it was like a Country Mart before, I believe. I don't know how far Country Marts. It might just be a Midwest thing. I don't know. Not like the Piggly Wiggly. Those are everywhere apparently. I hear people talk about them on TV shows and stuff, the Piggly Wiggly. But yeah, now it's a Hy-Vee. But when we would have like friends, like a little gathering or whatever, when we would do like Friendsgiving or like we used to get together for Christmas and have like a white elephant gift exchange, whatever, ball or Secret Santa thing. So we'd have a little get together, a little party. So I was going and I was buying this cookie fluff, at the supermarket, and then I thought I could probably make this myself, and then I can put whatever cookies in it I want, which is kind of how it got started. I'm the first cookie fluff I ever made. I used the birthday cake Oreos in it, and it was really good. It's hard not to. I mean, it's a very sweet dessert, so it's usually a hit at parties because it's not it's not good for you. It's not. I mean, maybe the ones with fruit in them are a little better for you, but it's not. It's my little fluff desserts that I make. So, and I've gotten, I feel like maybe I could be a good cook if I were to try, because these cookie fluffs, I've come up with a bunch of different ideas. Not all of them are my ideas. Some of them are, kind of off the internet, whatever, like the banana split. I never made the banana split one, but it's like I kind of come up with these ideas of what would go good together. Now I'm kind of thinking of one for Christmas because we have these little, I don't think they're flavored. They're like red and green marshmallows. I think they're just like vanilla flavored marshmallows. And maybe do like white chocolate pudding mix with that. Not peppermint. I mean, I could make a peppermint one, but I don't think anybody would want it. I don't think that would, I don't think mint would be the best flavor to make. I could do it like I've thought about making a pumpkin spice one, because we've had like pumpkin spice pudding mix and pumpkin spice marshmallows and stuff, but I've never made that one. I've never made the Heather suggested a Butterfinger one, because we have the butter in the baking aisle. There's like the Butterfinger pieces or whatever, so that one would probably be pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I feel like some of those are at least fairly creative. I come up with some of those that are like, oh, I could put this in there and this in there, and kind of come up with like the witch's brew that I did the one time, that took a lot of food coloring, and even then it wasn't quite the right color that I wanted it to be, but oh well, it worked. It looked kind of gross because it was like gray. I think I kind of wanted to make it black, but it came out, gray, so I guess that worked. I guess it didn't look appetizing when it was gray, but. So some of those, I come up with like, oh, I'll put this in there and that in there, put these things together and come up with a different kind of fluff, So I mean, I guess I could be maybe a good cook if I were to try. If it's like, oh, I'm going to put this together and see what happens. It might not be good. I did try. I knew it wasn't going to be good though. I knew it wasn't going to be good, but like the ice creams, the Van Leeuwen ice creams, like the ranch and the macaroni and cheese ice cream, like all the shit flavors. I was like, who the fuck would ever eat these? But I'm too curious for my own good. So, one time when I was a kid, I decided to try a peanut butter jelly and ketchup sandwich. I do not suggest it. I would not suggest it. I did try which was okay, what I called the Reese's, whatever, the peanut butter sandwich, which is what I did, 2 pieces of bread. I put peanut butter on one, and then I put chocolate syrup on the other piece of bread and put them together, and that was kind of like a Reese's sandwich. That was passable, I guess. Passable. So, I mean, I do have ideas. Maybe not all of them are good ideas, but they're ideas. So, I mean, maybe I could be a good cook. I don't know. I've never tried, and I probably won't ever. Because it's just extra work, and it's like, I mean, there for a while I had a pasta boat where you can microwave pasta, and I was on a spaghetti kick for the longest time. But then it's kind of like, I don't know, every sauce just kind of tasted the same to me. Nothing really tasted that different, but I don't have the pasta boat anymore. I left it over at the house when I got the fuck out. So, I mean, I could buy another one. I think you can still get the pasta boats or whatever. Maybe someday I should my oven's my stovetop is fairly cleared off at the moment. I pretty much have all of my snacks in the cupboard. But yeah, because I mean, there's some pizzas that I would like to try, like Papa Murphy's. You could. Mom always says that their pizza is really good, but I've never gotten a chance to try it because I can't use my oven because I've got shit on top of it. You know, I never trusted the oven over at the house because it was there when I moved in, and I'm like, I don't know if this is safe. So, I mean, maybe that's why I don't use the stove, the oven, whatever. It's kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't want to, like, you know, burn the place down or something. So maybe I just won't. Maybe I just leave it alone, you know. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I have maybe creative ideas. I don't know. So it's possible I could be a good cook if I were to ever try, but I don't foresee that ever happening. It's just easier to. I microwaved myself another tiki marsala. It's one of those things in the bag with the chickpeas or whatever. It's just so much easier to like stick something in the microwave for a couple minutes and be done, you know. And then there's no cleanup. You just throw it away. So, yeah. But yes, definitely, of course, I would say the best thing that I make, and the only thing that I make, is the cookie fluffs. the dessert fluffs that I make. So those are usually a hit, no matter where I take them, because it's like, it's just dessert, sugar, straight junk. So of course it's going to be popular. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. But anyway, that's about that. I'm going to eat my stuff before I fall asleep. Maybe in the middle of eating it, I'll fall asleep. But we'll see. But I'm going to get this started uploading, and I shall see you. 2 minutes left. Minxie, 2 minutes left. Oh my God. For what I see.